Today we're going to be doing an everyday, very presentable type of makeup look. So this look is something that you can actually finish within like 5 to 10 minutes tops, and it just looks brilliant on everyone. It suits a lot of skin tone because it's super neutral. So basically for this routine, you can actually skip on certain products that I used like foundation or lipstick or eyeshadow, blush. Yeah, so whatever works for you, you can actually go about with it. So let's cut the talking and we'll get along with the video. Start off, I'm going to be using the Becca Evermatte Poreless Perfecting Primer. So this routine is something that I wear like to work or when I'm going to have a long day. When I have really good skin, I don't actually go in with a foundation, but then now like my skin is kind of messed up. So I have to go in with a foundation. So I'm just going to be taking a pump of foundation, and this is like a trick which I learned to make my makeup look like more like natural and not very heavy on my face. So I take some of this Innisfree green tea seed serum, and I probably just add like a pea-sized amount of it, and I start like dotting it all over my face. Just to complete my makeup quicker, I kind of like prefer using a buffing brush rather than a sponge, because worst time in the morning to like wet a sponge and then place it out and all. So for the next step, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC40 again. So because our foundation is like super sheer, I gotta add this on like areas where I've got like acne marks. Like I've got this one here, and I've got one here. So I'm just gonna like dab it on, and I'm not gonna use a brush or sponge, but I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger. So next I'm just gonna apply some concealer under my eyes. So sometimes I do tend to like skip my concealer in case my dark circles are not seen. So it's up to your preference. So you can go about with however your skin needs it. So some people do wear like no foundation and some wear full coverage foundation. So it's kind of your preference. Okay, so I'm done with concealer, and next step is going to be setting my face. So quickly let's just take the Innisfree setting powder, and I'm just going to be setting my under eyes. So next is going to be eyebrows, and I'm not going to do anything like Instagram brows. So I'm just going to like fill it in very sparsely, and sometimes I don't even do that. So I have two options, and one is going to be the Nykaa Brow Chicka Wow Eyebrow Pencil in Cove and Cocoa. And the other one is going to be MAC Eyebrow Styler in the shade Stud. Nothing too precise and all that. I'm just going to like literally scribble through. So for eyes, I don't tend to do much. Just take a blending brush and I'll dip it right across my contour shade, and this one is Makeup Geek Complicated. So I'm just gonna like swirl my brush in that, and I'm just gonna apply it across my lid. So for girls out there who are like comfortable using a liner, you can just go about with a little bit of definition. I personally struggle with liners. I'm just going to be taking a primary black, and this one is from Makeup Geek. It's called Corrupt. So I just use it to like define my eyes. So this is something I do like every day, it's much more easy and it's messy, you don't have to get a precise line. So I just like take my finger now and I smudge the black. So rather than using liner, I prefer going into the black eyeshadow and just applying some and just smudging it with my finger, and I'm done. Next step is going to be mascara. I never leave the house without mascara. It is brilliant. So I probably add like a coat or two of mascara, because mascara, when it's applied properly, can also make it look like you're having liner on. So I don't really have to put in the effort for liner. So go ahead and be generous and just add like a million coats of mascara. I love this one from Maybelline. This one is the Lash Sensational Mascara from Maybelline. So mascara is on and we're done with our eyes, and quickly I'm going to finish up my face. So contouring my face is something I do every time and I just can't be without it. So this one's the Makeup Geek Contour Powder, and this one's the shade Complicated, and as you can see I've already hit pan. So rather than like cream contouring and all that stuff, I'm just going to like dust some of it along my jawline. So contouring, mascara and concealer, these three are like one of my most staple things to do every day, irrespective of whether I have time or not. So I'm just going to focus on my cheekbone here, like just for a very mild, very slight definition, nothing too major. And I sweep it across my forehead here and over here. So like as you can see, I'm using all like bigger brushes, so I don't need any like much precision. So I just use the same brush and I pinch it and I just add some along the sides of my nose. It's gonna be blush. All-time favorite basic one is the MAC Gingerly. You cannot go wrong with this blush because even if you apply too much, it isn't gonna look like you have too much blush on. So the next step is gonna be highlighter. So this one's the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder in the shade Candle Glow. I'm pretty sure this would also work on a lot of skin tones. It is a little pricey. You can find alternatives to this. So if I want to go a little extra, I'll probably take some of the same highlighter and add it to my inner corner. Lipstick is up to your choice, so this would work for a lot of lipsticks. So for lips, I'm going to be using this lipstick, and this one's the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Exotic. It's kind of like a mauve pink. So that completes our entire makeup look, and it's super neutral, it's super easy, and yeah, I mean, this is something I do on a very regular basis. So you can actually do this routine by skipping out on foundation or highlight, or suppose if your eyebrows are like very full, you can also skip on your eyebrows. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and do give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Until next time, bye.